Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome back to Can I Lope 10 Days as a Chef? Part 8 or Part 3, depending on how we look at it. And let's get into it. Chef Will finally got a good new Loper run going last night. Took several tries to get one that had some legs to it. Okay, so before we even really do too much here, let's just look at a few specific pieces of information. Specifically, what time is it? So we need to get out of here. Pleasant Valley just does not have what we need. I honestly believe that there's a cooking pot and at least a cooking pot, if not a pot and a skillet somewhere in Pleasant Valley. But since we've gone to these locations, we've gone to both barns. We've been to the bingo parlor. We've been to the house across from the bingo parlor. We've been to the gas station. We've been to the farmhouse. We've been to Signal Hill, and none of them had one. That suggests to me that they are they're either in some random location, they're in, 2 strikes, 3 strikes, which I have a hard time finding. The space capsule, which is the bunker near the rope to Timberwolf Mountain, or in Draft Dodgers Skeeter's Ridge there. All of that is on kind of the other side of Pleasant Valley, and that locks us kind of into going to Timberwolf Mountain next, rather than Coastal or sorry, I just woke up. Mystery Lake. And I feel like one of those two is a better option. On the other hand, I go there in most series. Would it be more interesting to go there, to go to Timberwolf Mountain? Got to time this out correctly. Will has to eat something soon. That's the other thing. If we look at his condition, it's not good. And, all we can do is make him tea. The rest of this stuff, we can't use any of this. Not without a cooking tool. The weather does not sound particularly helpful. We do not have a bedroll. So whatever route we take has to include somewhere we can sleep. Which pretty much they all do. I think a run to Coastal is the longest without somewhere to sleep. I'm not sure. But we also need to go on a route that's most likely to give us somewhere where we can stop and warm up. I have a trip today, and because of that, I'm recording pretty early, so I'm a little groggier than normal. The one thing we have, no, match situation's not good either. Will, you got a lot of problems, buddy. I think I'm gonna take the safe bet. The safe bet to me is Coastal. The safe bet might be not leaving at all.
So hungry.
The safe bet might not be leaving at all, considering the weather. Oh boy. The Pleasant Valley is doing its Pleasant Valley thing. Alright. What do we have on teas? We have that. We have AT. Oh boy. Do we have tea making supplies? No, because we did that already. Drink this tea. Yeah. How much calories does that give us? Can we sleep 2 hours? No. Not without taking damage. I didn't look here. All this food and he can't eat. Alright, sleep 2 anyway. We'll take a little bit of damage. Oh, the music is appropriate. I was hoping to wait out the blizzard.
Gotta eat soon.
I know, Will. We go out in that blizzard, we're gonna get cold quickly.
Just what I need.
It is, but you can't have it. Your palate is too refined, Will. Am I crazy? Is there, I mean, what about... Well, the ptarmigans aren't going to be out. I was going to say we could get broth. Yeah, because we have the ingredients for that, and you don't need... No, you do need a pot for broth. You do need a pot for broth. Alright, I don't know what to do besides sleep to minimize calorie loss. We got the coffees. We could drink the coffees. That's 200 calories. Alright, we could drink a coffee. That's 100 calories. We could drink another coffee. Oh gosh. I thought it was ending. As soon as it ends, we gotta get out of here. No matter what time it is. Man, these Pleasant Valley storms. Alright. God, I hope I at least have some good fuel. No. Torches.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
I know, Will. Why are you carrying 3 can openers? I know, Will. I know. Okay, I got it. I'm hip to the problem. Dude, we have an ace in our sleeve. We have the stim, and I'm pretty committed to using it at this point. But I want to do it so that he can sleep and line himself, because it'll, you know, once the stim wears off, it'll wipe out the stamina. I want to use it to help sync his sleep back up with daytime. Were these rose hips still here? Trying to remember where they are. Well, I don't remember where they are. Or I grabbed them already. Alright, we're actually pretty decently warm, and it's a beautiful clear night. Oh, they're right here. I did grab them. Okay, fair enough. What I want is the road. A sprain would be annoying right now. Trying to keep my eye on where the road is. Alright, we have oceans of stamina, so we should use that. Alright. Well, now we're double down on temperature. I liked being one down. You're gonna hear a lot of panting from Will. A desperate run in the middle of the night here. We make that mine, we're in pretty good shape. We could stop at the barn and warm up. My problem, or my concern is, weather. If the wind picks up too much, then we'll lose our torch. Well, so far I would say that loping as a chef, easy if the game gives you what you need. Not if it doesn't. Astrid had a much easier time, despite she also had 2 parts without cooking. She was not in, to my memory, this kind of desperate state. Will had a great part 1, and then has been on his back foot pretty much ever since. Contemplation, yeah, I'm contemplating a few things. Contemplation Bridge is the name of this bridge. My camera is in the way of the name of the bridge.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, Will. We're gonna pull into the first available shelter, which is a little farther away than I think it is. I'm sorry about Will. Oh my gosh. It's so annoying. Now, I could stim now. I'm kind of getting into it. I could stim now so that we could sprint to the bingo. And sleep there. And then head out in the morning.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Because he's not... Normally I would never stim this early. I don't think I'm going to take that much. I think I'm just going to push through. Yeah, it's right here. Matches is something we're just going to have to not worry about right now. We have too many other problems. Don't suppose you guys had a skillet delivery or something while I was gone. Swear to God, I'm convinced it's in one of these 2 kitchens and I'm just missing it. Honestly, how dare they? All right. Well, we're gonna grab enough time, or do I stim and go out in the morning? It would give me. I'm gonna sleep one. Gonna sleep another one. Well, maybe I'll make another torch if I can. Still didn't fully warm up. So, what is the value of sleeping to warm up? I'm gonna take 1% stamina, or 1% condition. And it gives me, depending on temperature, the tiniest buffer, additional buffer before heading out. Let's go, Will. You know what? We're not solving this problem in Pleasant Valley. We got to go. We've been here. So I have one wolf and one bear potentially in my way here. I think I can get there without getting cold. We'll see. An alternate plan to trying to leave Pleasant Valley could have been just running around and getting a ton of tea supplies. Alright, I am not going to get there without getting cold. Especially now that it's triple down. Wind is kicking up. I can't believe this torch is still lit. Thank you. Alright, guys. If we get on the wrong side of a wolf here, there's really not a lot that's going to go well. Pretty much all or nothing on this one. There he is, too. How do I avoid you? There's a cave over here.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Good grief. Well, this is why I don't use you. Oh, Tinder's optional, that's right. Go.
Turned out pretty well.
Can I get this warm enough? Oh god, we've got the hunger stamina hit as well. I can't eat these. Okay, the only thing I can think of is peeking outside. Of course I picked the one cave with no frickin' rose hips in front of it. Alright, mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. Go get the mushrooms, Will.
Damn. I'm freezing.
I know. Oh god. A bedroll would have been huge. A bedroll would have opened up a lot of options for me. Do we have a rock? We do. Let's have one more. This fire is not super long. I need to remember that. That's it. Hour 12. That's what we get. Put the can down. We have to. Oh, wait. We can make more coffee. You can do that while we. That's actually going to double help. Do that while we craft the teas. Okay, drink that. And put, well, I didn't need to do that. Put the other one to the side. Come on, game. Why? Oh, the wind might be giving us a respite here. The rest of these are just for calories. We're just not going to be able to drink that much. All right, I think with the wind died down, I'm hoping. Let's get this. Pick that up. Pick that up. Grab that. Grab that. It's a good torch. I'm hoping we can rock torch the wolf. Get by him. Use our warming up bonus. And our coffee bonus. Boy, that coffee was a lifesaver. Did I leave a can? No. Maybe we can sneak into the mine. We'll just have to hope. I'm not sprinting right now in this moment because I don't want to surprise him. In different scenarios, I'd probably try to lead him to the rabbits, but don't have that option. That's him right there. Alright, dude, let's do this. Come on. I'm on a schedule here. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Shithead. The green eyes are so creepy. Thank you. Why do I get the weird impression I'm not going the right way? Oh god, I got disoriented. Hang on a sec, now I gotta get my bearings again. Maybe I was going the right way. I'm just gonna stick with it. Drink one of the other teas. Nah, I think I panicked too early. Yeah, I was fine. Yep, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm so sorry for Will's panting, I really am. But I won't shut the voice off. I like talking to him. Like I was saying in the last episode, if I don't have the voice acting on, it feels like it's me. And for some reason, I enjoy the game a lot more if I'm controlling this other person instead of it being me trying to get through this. And I like talking back to them. I like the conversation. Even though I've heard the same voice lines 600 times. Thank you for actually pulling that off and not using a match. So we're living on teas here, man. And it isn't easy. Yeah. The You're Dead song. You might be right, music. But even if I'm dead, I'm not dead yet. Alright, we are back from another crash. I streamed the game for 3 hours last night. I used the same software, OBS. I actually just need to check to make sure I'm still recording. Yes, I am. I used the same software. Wait, I didn't grab this coal. To stream as I do to record. So I don't think it's a conflict there. And I didn't crash last night. I crashed twice during yesterday's recording, though. Alright, it is what it is. Will, I'd love to give you something, buddy. I really would. I'd love to just jam you full of teas all the way. We need some tea making supplies.
I think I can use this.
Yeah. Nothing over there. Okay. Sometimes there's a stem in that spot that I was just in, but not this time. Or I might be thinking of a different cave. I'm not picking up every coal. We're behind the 8 ball here. Quite a bit. Now, matches would be helpful. They're not our most pressing concern today. If we get to the point where matches are the problem, then other things have gone right.
I could use this.
Helpful. We still don't have a hat. Oh my god, Will. No, I don't care about scrap metal right now. Will, we don't even have a hat. How have you managed to not get frostbite? Must be your hair. Will's hair must be extra insulating. The bowl looks bigger to me. So, you know, I'm waiting for folks to put in the comments about cooking pots and skillets that I missed, and then I would just cry. You know, we've all been there, we've all missed loot. Some people are talking with the Astrid series about why wasn't I grabbing cattails for cattail heads, even if I can't eat them. And I think I commented on this already. I just didn't think of it. That's all. Just didn't occur to me. I generally don't use cattail heads for tinder because I usually have enough, and I usually try to get fire starting pretty early if I don't start with the perk altogether. So, and you know, the vast majority of my long dark playing over the past several months has been on very long loper runs where I'm long past fire starting 3, and I don't need the cattail head, so I kind of habitually drop them. It's, you know, it's the wrong move. I'm just explaining the context. Okay, this is it. We can't do anything else here. It is at least not windy. It is at least not aurora-ing, although it is foggy. I need to find a trailer. Or the fire tower. Fire tower is farther. Feels like the better option. And if I run into a big boy on this road, well, it's been a good run. It hasn't been a good run. Well, it's been a bad run. Upper coastal kind of confuses me sometimes, especially in low visibility. Coastal in general is not a map that I would really want to be running around with at low condition. Or sprinting in. I managed to get to the fire tower though. There's rose hips down here. If I can find them. Good God, Will. We've been so awful to you. Now, the other day I circled around here and I found a pry bar back here. Normally, I don't even do this little orbit. Okay, I would like to get this fire going. Please. Please, please, please. I see a cooking book. Will. Well, we're not exactly exploding with matches here, buddy. I like that Wilderness Cooking was written by M. Hunter.
Come on. Come on.
Alright. We've got the fire. Can you... Thank you. Get the coal in there. Okay. Immediately... Wait, immediately make a coffee? Do I want to make a coffee? I don't know that I do. We don't have enough rose hips? Oh my gosh. We needed one more. Alright, you are making coffee then. Doesn't matter because we're stimming. Oh, we got Reshi. Alright, do that. I just want to stop the starvation. Okay. Are we out of coffee now? No. Do that too. Alright. We got a little bit of calories. A little bit. We're going to take a little bit less damage. Let's quickly do a search here.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Wow, that was very loud. Well, I mean, granted, I agree with you on the being angry thing. Okay. Wilderness kitchen, we'll grab. The rest of this I'm probably going to turn into torches. I know I have a ton of torches. I have a koru of torches. But I don't want to waste the fire. And I could have just not put as much fuel into it. We can always turn these into sticks later. Alright. Time to do what I am shocked I'm going to do. Peach Bee, please forgive me. We'll stim to get that little extra kick here. And I think I'm going to sleep maybe 4 hours. Just enough. I want to start to get back into sync with daylight. And just enough that I can... I'm debating now actually keeping this fire going. Do I have any coffee left? No. No. No, I don't. Okay. Never mind then. There's a couple places I could stop on the way. I should be able to get to Quonset without getting cold. So we'll just let that go. And wait for the stim effect to finish. Give me a little sleep here. Let's see if we can make the gas station. Gas station's got a cooking pot, right?
Here, if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
All right, William, we're doing it right now. You're gonna sleep 4. Shouldn't take too much damage from that. Now, of course, if the weather decides to screw with me, then all bets are off. All right, Will. If you can't stay, go. There's nothing for us here. Bye. I'll take the fog, even though I hate the low visibility because it's not super cold and it's not windy. I will light a torch once I get into wolf area.
Can you eat trees?
I've never heard Will say that. Oh, that's neat. I thought that was an Astrid-only line. I'm weirdly excited about that. Oh, I didn't really want to take this rope because I didn't want to use the stamina, but I want the speed. This may have been... This is probably a bad decision. I was just so worried about him getting hurt from a goat. Maybe I should have had more confidence in my goating. Can't eat it. I took it though. Alright. I'm tempted to give him an hour here. Just to get some more stamina back. I don't want to be... I don't know actually how this, What is the, affliction? Drained. I don't know how drained works. I don't know if, drained will get solved by sleep. We'll try it. Will he wake up undrained? He's still drained. He did get a little stamina back. Next house, please. It's a pretty quick goat from here, as I remember. There's a house. The first thing we're gonna hit, and then the gas station. That house has a kitchen. That kitchen might. We just need one or the other, man. We just need one or the other. In fact, I think we... Okay, don't mess with me, bear. I do not have time for you right now. Will a skill... Now I'm trying to remember. I thought we kind of learned this with the last series, but... Will a skillet have anything I can make? I was wrong about where I was going to end up, too. This sucks. Boy, map knowledge is so critical on Loper. Always gotta know where you're going. Alright, I can't risk this approach without using a match. I must have confused that goat with a different goat. Yeah. I thought from the little houses... I see a sewing kit. Oh, and a flare. Okay, those... Assuming we live, those are both helpful. Okay, the mayor of Coastal Highway's car was finally decent again. Let me down a couple times recently. I want to sprint so badly. But we're almost there. I'm actually gonna, I think, wolves permitting, I'm gonna hit the house first. Watch the moose be here. This moose is never here except when I can't handle him. I think this is the funniest of all the moose spawn locations to me. Because this is such a busy area already. You got a bear that goes by here. The wolves are all over this place. Like, let's add a moose to that. Just enough to get fires going. We got tons of coal. B, if you ever watch this, I'll be very interested in your assessment on my stim usage. I think it gave me a little breathing room. That is huge and very helpful, but let's cut straight to the chase here. I'm floored.
Too much
at
stuff
this
to
point.
carry.
You're fine. I'm floored. Where the hell are the cooking pots and skillets? I'm just searching the kitchen. I'm not even bothering with anything else. After this, I'm going straight to the gas station. Guys, I'm trying to be a chef. Why won't you let me be a chef? I just want to make porridge. It's not that complicated. Okay, we will deal with the rest of you later. Oh god. Thanks for the fog. Much appreciated. DLD, what did I do to you, man? What did I do to you? Deserve this kind of treatment. Okay, lantern is helpful. I don't even know if you can get a cooking pot here. If I don't see one, I'm just going to go across the street. Non-potable. Potable, potable, I never know. The only thing I guess, yeah, I'm happy about that coffee. The rest of this, I mean, we're coming back. But if I don't find a frickin' pot, man, there's no point to this. I'm checking here for a stem.
This'll come in handy.
I mean, it will. If I had more time, I would probably go get, make a hat. Or mittens, or whichever one it is we don't have. I think it's hat.
The hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
God, in the fog. In the fog! Is that house burned down? Yes. This is as far as I can go. I'm not going across the ice in the fog. Okay. At least that house is there. Excuse me. Excuse me, tree. Yeah, man. This is looking crazy rough. Why? Why with the no pots? Nothing! A potato? I can't eat it. Well, at the time here, I'm kind of hitting the end of my scheduled recording time, and we still cannot come up with any way to cook. So, I really love to check one more location. Just trying to think of anything nearby that I could get to without dying. Let's drink so that we don't go to zero on that too. I mean, running around on the ice in coastal is not something I'm going to do. These houses are, the other houses are burned down. I really don't know. I put my chips on coastal.
I need to find a place to rest.
Will is fading fast here. Did somebody put a pot in their trunk? No. Have I ever found one in a car? I don't think so. All right, well, all I can think of is we can run down the street. Yeah. I don't hate that idea. Let's get this going. Cook a little coffee. We'll run down the street to the
Come on.
there's a trailer and potentially a house down there. And we'll give that a shot. Will's running out of options here. Can we turn that off? The coffee is kind of exactly what we needed. Drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it. Take that one. Alright, we're cooking too. If we ever find anything we can use. They wouldn't put them in these, right? We didn't find a hat. I'm not gonna make a hat. I don't have time. Alright, let's just...
Something's gotta go.
get while the getting's good here. And I almost ate those. We will take one more shot at this. I'm gonna hug the coastline and go on the ice just because I think it's faster. Less chance of being surprised, I think, or surprising a wolf by going this way. Taking the other coffee now. I want the calories. Stamina. Good grief. Oh boy. I would definitely be doing this differently if the visibility was different. And that's where, you know, one of the big points of the Can I Lope series is to just give me different challenges to kind of hone some of my skills. And I have a strong dependence on visibility. I do much better when I can see where I'm going, which I guess would be true of anybody, but the more time I spend on these maps, the more I'm going to start to learn, the more. And it's not like I haven't spent tons of time on these maps on Twitch, but it's a little different. My brain is a bit more engaged. I think I'm, believe it or not, might play a little better in this mode. I feel a little bit more time to think out my decisions. They are very independent decisions, though. When you're doing this on Twitch, you're getting, you know, suggestions and feedback from the chat, and reminded, don't forget your pot, like things like that, that you don't have here. I guess it's a mixed bag. I haven't mapped this out in my head. It is possible. Let's see. I think Thanksgiving would have been 2 days ago. I think. Thanksgiving in the U.S.
I'd be dying from starvation.
I'm trying to figure out when this is going to air. When this airs or goes live or whatever is the right term for it, my new book, One More Turn, will still be a couple days from coming out. And I will be very nervous. All right, there's a trailer here, and there is a possible house. The house is there. We're gonna go, nope, it's boarded up. Yeah. I have found things on these stumps before.
Too heavy.
Sorry, well, very, very forceful on that one. All right, guys, we are gonna pull into this trailer here. And we're gonna take this save. Visually, I don't see a pot, but we will finish searching this tomorrow. And we will tomorrow, I feel confident tomorrow we either find the pot and we start cooking, or we'll have to call this one and move on to another challenge. But I'm excited to try it out. It's been really interesting to see just how long I can keep Will going. It does speak to the starvation mechanic and the strengths of starvation as a loper strategy early. So that's going to do it for this one. I so very, very much appreciate your support of this series. If you could do the YouTube things like comment, subscribe, those really help me. I will be back tomorrow with more Long Dark. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.